The philosophy of Stoicism is important for a man as it offers a practical and philosophical framework for personal development, ethical living, and achieving inner tranquility. By mastering the philosophy of Stoicism, one can achieve deep sense of inner peace and contentment, which is important for a man to face his day-to-day problem. Stoicism teaches us hundreds of principles, but today I will discuss the most important principles that will make you a man among the boys, emotions, and virtue. Stoicism teaches that there are certain emotions deemed virtuous because they align with reason and morality. These include love, kindness, compassion, courage, and joy in the good fortune of others. These emotions are considered virtuous because they contribute to personal and collective well-being. On the other hand, Stoics classified emotions like anger, envy, fear, and excessive desire as negative or non-virtuous. These emotions are associated with vices because they often lead to irrational behavior, harm to oneself and others, and a lack of self-control. Stoicism viewed negative emotions as a result of ignorance or a failure to apply reason. When individuals act out of anger, for example, they are often not thinking rationally and are driven by their emotions. Overcoming these negative emotions involves cultivating wisdom and self-awareness. Virtue in Stoicism is the highest good, and emotions are evaluated based on whether they align with virtue. Virtuous emotions are those that arise from a rational and virtuous character. Educate yourself about the virtues you wish to develop. Read books, articles, or philosophical texts that discuss these virtues and provide guidance on how to embody them. Cultivate mindfulness and self-awareness. Pay attention to your thoughts, emotions, and actions. This self-reflection can help you recognize when you're acting in alignment with your chosen virtues and when you're not. Identify role models or individuals you admire who exemplify the virtues you seek to cultivate. Observe their behavior and learn from their examples. Remember that no one is perfectly virtuous, but the pursuit of virtue and self-improvement is a noble and worthwhile endeavor. By consciously striving to embody virtuous qualities, you can lead a more meaningful and ethical life, positively impacting both yourself and those around you. Contentment and inner peace. Marcus Aurelius believed that by mastering one's emotions and focusing on inner virtue, individuals could attain a state of contentment and inner peace. Contentment is a state of being satisfied and at ease with what one has or where one is in life. It's not about complacency, but rather about finding joy and fulfillment in the present moment and appreciating the simple pleasures of life. Inner peace refers to a state of mental and emotional calmness, free from stress, anxiety, and turmoil. It's about finding a sense of tranquility even when facing life's challenges. Regularly reflect on the things you're grateful for. Focusing on the positives in your life can enhance your sense of contentment. Regular mindfulness and meditation practices can help you manage stress, stay present, and cultivate inner peace. Replace negative self-talk with positive and self-compassionate inner dialogue. Treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a friend. Develop emotional intelligence and the ability to regulate your emotions. This can help you respond to challenges with equanimity. Remember that both contentment and inner peace are ongoing practices that require time and effort. It's normal to have moments of challenge or discomfort, but by consistently applying these principles, you can enhance your overall well-being and find a greater sense of serenity in your life. Acceptance of fate. Seneca believed in accepting external events, especially those beyond our control, with equanimity. He argued that excessive emotional reactions to external circumstances often led to suffering. He advocated for acceptance of the natural course of events, even when they might be difficult or painful. Instead of resisting or being overly emotional about things we can't change, he advised acknowledging them with equanimity. Accepting fate is not about passive resignation, but about finding inner serenity in the face of adversity. It means coming to terms with the fact that life is unpredictable, and sometimes things won't go as planned. By accepting fate, we can shift our attention and efforts toward what we can control, such as our responses, decisions, and values. This empowers us to make the most of our circumstances. The Stoics believed that much of our suffering comes from resisting or fighting against events we cannot change. Accepting fate is a way to reduce unnecessary suffering by acknowledging that certain things are beyond our influence. Rationality over passion. Marcus Aurelius emphasized the importance of reason and rationality in guiding our actions. He believed that decisions influenced by emotions were often less wise than those based on clear thinking. The principle of rationality over passion emphasizes the importance of using reason and logic to guide one's decisions and actions rather than being solely driven by strong emotions or passions. This concept has been explored by various philosophical traditions, including Stoicism and Enlightenment philosophy. Emphasizing rationality means making decisions based on careful consideration of facts, evidence, and logical analysis. It involves taking a step back from strong emotional reactions and impulsive behavior to think critically. While emotions are an essential part of being human and can provide valuable insights, the principle suggests that they should not be the sole driving force behind decisions. Instead, emotion should be balanced with reason to ensure well-considered choices. Acting purely on emotion can lead to impulsive and sometimes regrettable decisions. Rationality encourages individuals to take a more measured approach, considering long-term consequences and broader implications. Rationality over passion suggests that while emotions are an integral part of human existence, rational thinking and logical analysis should play a central role in decision-making and problem-solving. It's about finding a balance between these two aspects of human nature to lead a more thoughtful, reasoned, and intentional life.